Venice, Cannaregio. Ink and water. Tales of sketching. She came to Venice for work, to attend the Architecture Biennale, give a lecture, meet colleagues, sip polite coffee at a bar near the Peggy Guggenheim Museum, and rush back to her whirlwind of tasks, slides, and deadlines, her natural habitat for years. But everything changed in Cannaregio, where tourists are scarce and the water is quieter. She saw a man sitting on the canal's edge, sketching an ancient bridge with a marker, oblivious to passers-by. His movements were calm, focused, almost ritualistic. In that moment she realized she hadn't held a pencil or pen in ages. Her architecture had become digital, detached, breathless. The next morning, instead of her lecture, she bought a sketchbook and ink, sat by the facade of Madonna dell'Orto, breathed in the damp scent of old walls and tried to draw. Her lines wobbled, the ink bled, but a strange freedom stirred within, as if Venice, this impossible floating city, was guiding her to explore it through sketching. For a week she wandered the islands aimlessly. Sant'Elena, Giudecca, shadowy narrow canals, worn staircases, rotting pilings under houses. Each time she sat, opened her sketchbook, and drew, not for reports or clients, but because she felt the city drawing closer. On the Accademia bridge an old man with a cane sat beside her. He said nothing for 10 minutes, then murmured, "You draw Venice like it's your dream." She didn't ask who he was, she didn't reply, she just kept sketching. Back at the office she walked into the director's room, placed her Venice sketchbook on the desk and said, "This is how I'll design from now on. Fire me if you want." They didn't fire her. A year later, her project was published in an international Italian magazine, because it held Venice, not a museum but a living city, one that sinks but outlasts all. A Venice where simple lines make forms feel true, where architecture isn't facades but living your best life, right here, right now. A Venice that speaks to you only when you finally fall silent. Italian Sketching and Quick Drawing School in the video description and profile bio, Eduard Kichigin.